lagi bersama saya Mas Gandulkecu. Selamat datang di channel saya, bro. Selamat datang, selamat datang, selamat datang, selamat datang. Kali ini kita akan melanjutkan FIFA, bro. Maksud saya NBA, bro. NBA 2K21. Kita kemarin sampai yang sesi kuliah, bro. Waktu kita kuliah kita jago sekali, bro, main basket, bro, sampai mau masuk NBA draft, bro. Tapi sekarang kita flashback, bro, ke masa kuliah itu, bro. Bagaimana ceritanya kita bisa jadi pemain NBA draft, bro? Saksikan ini, bro, ceritanya Gandul Junior from the downtown. 3-pointer. Saksikan, bro. Sekarang kita lanjut lagi, bro. Main NBA. Kita ganti dulu, bro, screennya, bro. Mana ini NBA? Ini dia, bro, NBA, bro. Apakah sudah bisa, bro, screennya, bro? Oh, sudah bisa ternyata, bro. Oke, langsung saja, bro. Kita lihat progression kita, bro. Apakah ada yang bisa di-upgrade sedikit demi sedikit? Kita lihat dulu, bro. Kebiasaan game NBA, bro, loadingnya selalu lama. Jangan lupakan itu, bro. Kita butuh post fade, bro. Post fade. Biar kita gocek, langsung shooting, masuk. Absen, bang. Oh, ada mungkin L. Halo, bro, mungkin L. Thank you. Welcome to my channel, bro. Welcome to my channel, bro. Sekarang kita lagi main NBA, bro. Jangan khawatir. Keep santai dan cetak angka sebanyak mungkin. Kita lanjutkan sesi kuliahnya, bro. Sesi kuliahnya, bro, Gandul Junior ini. Ini, bro, salah satu penyakit lama NBA. Loading screen yang sangat lama. Jadi harap maklum, bro. Atau mungkin saya hanya pakai hard disk, bisa jadi, bro. Nah, mantap. 94%. Sambil menunggu, kita lihat-lihat dulu, bro. Lihat settingan, aman, dan kembali lagi.
Hey, man, you letting the noise in, it'll bury you.
Yeah, I feel like the media is out to get me. That Alex Williams?
She's doing her job.
Nah, it feels personal.
Hey,
Alex
even
Williams,
if it is, if you were to ask her or any other reporter to stop, you think they would?
nanti kalau ada yang terskip,
No.
Exactly.
atau
All right, that's what you gotta understand. It's relentless. Every single game, the fans, the media, the scouts, all you can do is play through it. Leave it all out there.
Masih ada kemungkinan ada copyright. Bentar, bro, saya naikkan volume ini NBA. Wah, Alex William ini, bro, the big trouble. Baru masuk langsung loading lagi, bro. Wah, ini.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another exciting night of college basketball presented by 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Syracuse Orange going up against the UConn Huskies. I'm Forrest Hunt. With me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and we're just about ready to get this thing started. Here's Junior outside. The rebound by the Orange. Outside Miller. Pass to West. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
West making things easier for the Q's bigs with every basket he scores inside. His versatility is a huge positive for this team.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, one thing that Syracuse has really contributed to basketball is their zone defense. As a matter of fact, it's hard to watch a team play 2-3 zone and not think about Syracuse. They've played that defense effectively for as long as Boeheim has been the coach there.
For a long time, it was a hallmark of the Orange. The 2-3 zone forces teams to beat you from the outside as they crowd the paint. The Orange made it successful by closing out quickly on the shooters and never giving up those easy shots.
Here's James. Miller. No good on the 3.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
To the inside. Here's Miller. That shot, no good. And the Huskies going the other way now. Here's Thompson. And the layup falls.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to James. Back to Miller. Inside. That's his second shot and his second basket.
Syracuse has one title to its name, but a lot of near misses too. Clearly, you look at the tournament history for the Orange, a lot of highs and lows for sure.
Scott, defended by Miller. Pass to Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper.
And we knew what Thompson was thinking here. It's no secret he's out to distinguish himself as a top college prospect from beyond the arc.
Here's West. Now here's Miller. West. Count that one. You guys, the Orange also winning some titles before there was a standardized tournament.
The school is claimed to be the champions in 1918 and 1926. That might be when the school fell in love with the hardwood. They've had plenty of runner-up finishes and semifinal exits in their storied history.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Outside West. Pass to Wolf. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's a good glimpse of Kai's tremendous court vision. Sees the open man and gets it to him before the D has a chance to react.
Here's James.
I don't think there's any question about it. Carmelo Anthony, clearly the most famous Orange graduate, but you know what? There have been a fair amount of NBA players that have come from that program as well.
Syracuse will usually have a player or two that could play at the next level. Often they'll recruit players who will be great in college, and a lot of their best players have stuck around for 4 years because of that.
You know, Thompson is really an effective combo guard, but in addition to his scoring ability, his passing skills are impressive too.
Here's Wolf, and 2 shots coming up here at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call, UConn the foul. He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Sekarang kita masuk. Biar istirahat.
Syracuse in the lead. Outside West. Nelson. Back to West. Pass to Miller. Clock at 6. That shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the contest.
Well, for a long time, Syracuse has been a major player in college hoops. They've been a tough competitor since the 70s. Very rarely will they not be a presence in the tournament at the end of the season.
Nelson, guarded by MASIH. Yep, that one's good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
On the wing, Junior. He's guarded by West. Pass to Thompson. Back to Junior. It's stolen by Dennis. Here's the break. Here's Starks. Webb covering. Starks, his shot is good. As you said with the Orange, they've been successful for decades.
When you think about program cornerstones, you've got to think Dave Bing for the Syracuse Orange. I mean, this Hall of Famer spent 3 years with the Orange and was dominant in his time. I really believe he laid the first foundational bricks for what became an outstanding basketball program at Syracuse. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Junior left side to halt the run. The basket good off the assist from Thompson.
Well, it's obvious that Junior's a tough kid. I mean, he sticks with the play even through the contact there.
Outside, West. Back to Miller. The outside, Nelson. Pass to West. Starks. Nelson, guarded by MASIH. Outside Miller. Over Thompson. Huskies with the rebound.
Well, you know, the Orange have one title for all their success in college hoops, and they've had plenty over the years. They got it done in 2003, crowned as champions. Melo led the way. It was an absolutely fantastic tournament run, and really was a crowning achievement for the program.
The outside, Nelson. Pass to West. Outside Miller. Back to West. Outside, Starks. Poked loose. And stolen by Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Junior doing a great job bagging his own groceries there. Got the steal and then took it rack to rack for the finish.
The outside, Nelson. Pass to Dennis. West. Syracuse, no good that time either. And the first half comes to a conclusion. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
Some lovely passes, boy. I tell you, he's showing off his vision and setting up his teammates beautifully.
And to have that kind of playmaking from the small forward position, definitely a luxury for this coaching staff, showing off his growing skill level with every passing day.
Syracuse, you guys, no stranger to tough competition. They switched conferences back in 2013, and they've always played tough competition.
The Orange aren't shy about wanting to play against the best opponents possible. The conference switch dampened some of their great rivalry games, but without a doubt, they are in one of the elite college basketball conferences.
Pass to James. And it's UConn with the rebound. They're right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game. And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Here's Miller, and it's slammed in by Miller. The Huskies trail. Junior left side. Pulls up from the elbow. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Solid by Junior on the pick and roll. Growing up playing on the streets of New York, I'm sure he ran pick and roll for days.
To the paint. And Junior throws it down. Miller with it. Outside, West. Pass to Starks. The shot's good. West making the play.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Here's Junior. Second chance shot. And it's Thompson getting it to go.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, Barton.
6 the triple.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Taken away. Got a piece of it. And Junior gets it to go.
It's impressive how Junior's inside play has continued to improve. He's now able to outperform many of his peers in the paint.
Pass to Wolf. Miller with it for 3. No luck on that one. Junior high post. He's got 17. And there's another one for the Huskies.
Hey, I think the catch and shoot is all about shot preparation and decisiveness. And Junior, no hesitation there.
Now West. Miller guarded by Scott. Pass to Starks. There's the 3. Thompson grabs the board. 4 on 3 on the break for the lead. And it's Thompson with the 3.
This is a skill Thompson's got to master to have a chance in the NBA. He's a solid shooter, but that's still an area he can improve on.
That's the power of my brother.
West with it. Thompson picks him up. And here's Starks. Here's James. Over Thompson. And too long on the shot. The drive by Junior. And a great assist by Thompson as that one goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the orange call time here. Junior really making a difference here.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
So Syracuse going with an almost...
diganti bro. Capek. Oh, main lagi. 3 menit terakhir. Oh, sisi 1 gol bro.
Now Dennis. Down low. West. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Junior. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Look out now. Junior is hot and feeling it right now.
Outside Miller. Up top, Nelson. Pass to Dennis. Back to Nelson. Now Dennis. Webb covering. And it's Miller missing. UConn in the lead. Right side, Scott. And the basket is good.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
Simply phenomenal, Greg, the effort we've seen from both sides here.
Timeout called. The orange. So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Miller, guarded by Scott. Pass to West. Miller. Back to West. Outside Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Wolf. Here's James. This time for 3. They grab their own miss. And it starts with the jam. They're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer.
Scott, defended by Miller. And that one's good. Junior.
And at the college level, Junior has really stepped up and shown us what he can do. Here he finds big points to help rally his team.
Outside West. Miller. Back to West. The 3 ball. Goes back up. Starks. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him. It goes on Thompson. And that misses, and no second shot coming this time. And the second of 2 is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
To the middle. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Have to display disciplined defense against Junior. You don't want to bail out guys with his kind of skill set.
Jangan gugup, jangan gugup. Gandul Junior jangan gugup. Dribbling dulu, dribbling santai. Jongkok. Shoot.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally from him.
Back to Junior, and so they foul intentionally. And an intentional foul right there. And no good on the 1-and-1. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Starks. And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul of the game. We're in single bonus, and they'll go to the line for the 1-and-1 opportunity. That one drops, he ties it up.
Incredible composure at the line to tie it up and give them a chance to get it to overtime.
Thompson, high post. Got it!
They can be so worried about Junior in these situations that they forget about Red. And trust me, that ain't a good
Thompson
idea.
is my
The kid
idol, bro.
lives for these moments.
So good, this is so good.
And here's Miller. For the win! Oh, that's a chance.
For the
All
win.
or nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's UConn who will scrape by with the win.
Well, you know, it was a tight one, a nail-biter. But I think Junior helped get them over the top.
Yeah, he was clutch. And it's crazy to think he's still just scratching the surface. I see tremendous potential in that young man.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
Tapi skillnya masih jauh. Playmaking yang sangat apik. Ada lagi bro, peningkatan yang timnya pengen mainkan saya bro.
All right, gentlemen, that's a good job. That's a complete team win. We have no easy wins in this conference. We know that. But we are right where we want to be, and we are playing our brand of basketball, which is what, Red?
Togetherness.
You asking and telling me.
I'm telling you, Coach.
Red, every team is about togetherness.
He's talking about the details, Red, the small things. He literally says it every practice.
You do?
Oh, boy, looks like somebody's going to lose some playing time next game.
That's funny. You joking, right?
Hey, Junior, listen, I asked you to step
Dikira
up and be a leader.
pelatihnya ini,
That's
bro.
exactly what you did. Your dad would be proud, man.
Thanks, coach.
Enjoy it.
Coach is
Dikira
hilarious,
pelatihnya
right?
guyon, bro.
I don't think he was joking.
Wah, diajak hangout, bro. Besok, bro. Kita diajak hangout sama Cece Eli. Mbak Eli. Wah, prospek kita masih jauh, bro, untuk jadi prospek 1, bro. Mungkin
No matter what I do, Coach, Alex Williams, the fans, they're on me.
ini, bro.
Good or bad. It's starting to
Kita
get to me.
ketemuan sama
So don't let him.
Mbak Eli.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
You're the star of one of the best basketball teams in the country.
Stars, bro.
It's not
Gandul
supposed to
Junior.
be easy.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
It's not my job to make you feel better.
Just wish you were around more.
Is it just me, or are we talking past each other?
Oh,
Why were you ghosting me?
What? I wasn't ghosting you. I was busy playing soccer around the world.
Okay, and what happens if this gets bigger and I make it to the league?
Well, then I will sit courtside at every game, and when you're on the road, I'll lay in bed and wonder if you're okay or how I can make you feel better.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want that.
Are you sure?
pertengkaran
I
antara
want you exactly as you are.
But at your beck
Gandul
and call.
Junior dan Mbak Eli, bro.
You want someone to rub your back and tell you it's all gonna be okay, Junior. Maybe Hendrix Cobb will always be better than you. Maybe you won't win a championship. It's not the end of the world.
This isn't
Or
helping.
get drafted. I don't know.
This is not helping.
Well, it's up to you to define the outcome. No one else. Get it?
I think I need to leave.
Yeah, you should.
Mbaknya marah, bro. Enggak, kita nggak boleh ini, bro. Kita nggak boleh give up, bro.
Ellie, there's a lot going on,
Nggak boleh give up, bro.
and I let it get the best of me. I'm sorry. Like, I'll stay all night. I'll miss games, I'll miss class, I don't care. I just want this to work.
Go home, Junior.
Ya, disuruh pulang, bro. Wah, bertengkar dengan Mbak Eli, bro. Disuruh pulang. Pulang, Junior. Pulang.
Okay. Just stop because I can't do this no more.
Do what?
Let's just speed it up.
Speed what up?
Whatever this is, I'm calling it your Ellie Low moment.
Oh, Eli
Good,
Low.
I'm done with her.
Yeah, you're not. That's good though. Let's keep it going. Let's speed this up.
I'm not apologizing, Red.
You will and you should.
I miss her.
Now we're talking.
Gotta figure out a way to get
Now
her
we're
back.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll talk later, Red.
You're welcome.
Wah,
Everybody need a red. Come on.
Yeah?
Hi, Madison.
I'm trying to watch a movie.
Hey, you seen Ellie? I'm not sure if she told you, but we had a big fight.
She did. And our next door neighbor told
Look, I know I was
me.
being a big jerk, all right?
Yeah, she said that too.
Can I just talk to Ellie, please? I only want to see her for 2 minutes.
Nope.
Well, why not?
Because she's gone.
All right, so where did she go?
Like I would tell you.
Come on, please. I just want to talk to her.
Okay, I'll tell you, but you better promise not to tell her I told you, or you're really gonna be at the doghouse, and so am I.
I promise.
Canada.
ke Kanada, bro.
What? Wait, hold on, when did she leave?
You may be able to catch her at the train station if you leave right
Thanks,
now.
Madison.
Cie mengejar Mbak Eli.
Ellie, stop.
Junior.
I didn't want you to leave without saying bye. I'm sorry about what I said.
Wajar Mbak Eli.
Okay?
I'm glad you came. I didn't want us to end that way. I got called up to the national team full time.
Okay, so when am I gonna see you again?
I don't know. I might never come back. If it all goes right, then I won't. Look, you don't need me or anyone else to help you out, Junior. You're a star.
Gara-gara
Just own it.
diduga gara-gara ini bro, Gandul Junior merana.
Can I just ask one last thing?
Yeah, what's that?
Will you please take Hendricks down next game? I think it would really benefit him.
Motivasimu ini akan kupegang selalu Mbak Eli. Kita harus take down Hendrik Kop. No matter what. Matter what. Kita lanjutkan bro. Kita naikkan stamina kita. Ya, maksud saya skill tembakan kita bro, agar bisa menjadi orang yang mengalahkan Hendrik bro. Bang, aku takut bro L, ini bukan game horror bro L. Ini bukan game horror. Ini saatnya balasan kita ke Hendrik Kop. Harus di take down bro Hendrik Krop. Hendrik chop. Wah, purchasing. Ayo cepat bro, saya butuh cepat. Naikin speednya bro biar masuk zone. Gak ada speed bro di sini bro. Adanya pas akurasi, cos. Ball handle del. Pass move. Ini balku. Pass move bro. Bang, luka down kick kalau main di CLS jadinya apa bang? Anu bro, jadinya luka. Jadi nyanyi bro. Asu, halo bro Dimas. Welcome bro. Selamat datang di channel ini bro. Chilling, enjoy, santai. Nah, udah bro. Lanjutkan bro. Kita kalahkan Hendrik sang cheater bro. Hendrik bro harus disbasmi bro. Mungkin match penentuan ini bro. Semangat. Semangat bro, semangat. Ini bro. Wah, ini masih loading.
Yo.
Hendrik kan
what's up,
bro.
man?
Hey, if the idea of facing me got you down, look, I get it. That's a long list of people who feel the same way.
Teman lama,
Yeah,
rival,
that must be it.
dan harus dikalahkan, bro.
Hey, there was a game. We were 9. I was on the bench and you was playing. And these two adults was
Yeah, they said I had all the upside and you need to match my hustle.
Ya bro, Hendriknya
I told you this
X-nya 2.
You always tell me the story.
Dia nanti bakal main.
and one of the guys was your
Kan
dad.
Dad.
ada di bench, Bang.
Yeah.
Bukan, bro. Dia
You
nggak
know
di
my
bench,
dad
bro.
ain't say that to you?
Hey, I didn't say
Itu
he said it
cerita
to me.
masa lalu waktu
Heard
kita
him say it to
masih
another
SMP,
adult.
bro.
And you know, when adults say
Aku
stuff
dan
to other
Hendrik
adults,
Kops, bro.
it's definitely
Waktu
real.
SMP mabar, bro. Jadi pro basket di ini, bro.
Look, man, after that season, you quit and went all in on
Di
football.
gor. Di gor, bro.
It's just... It's been a long season.
It's been a long season.
That it has.
Wah, sepatunya, bro. Sepatunya, bro. Bro Hendrik.
See you on the floor.
Wah. Jabat tangan rival.
See you on the floor.
Masih miskin, belum kenal gunanya bench. Ya, bro. Soalnya timnya
Thanks for
sedikit,
joining
bro.
us as we get set for what should be an
SMP-nya
exciting
mana, Bang?
night of college basketball.
SMP
We'll watch
saya
the
di
Oklahoma
itu, bro.
Sooners in this one as they go up
Di
against the UConn Huskies.
pojokan
Here with Clark Kellogg and
dekatnya
Greg Anthony,
pertigaan.
I'm Forrest
Nah,
Hunt, and
sebelah
we're
kanannya
excited
pas.
to bring you today's game.
Depannya ada pembagian. Atau bro, nanti
So
aja,
the
bro.
Sooners win the
Kita main
tip.
dulu, bro. Ini lawan Bro
Here's
Hendrik.
Bailey. Outside Vincent.
Mungkin
Pass to
Oh
Barrett.
iya, Bro Hendriknya masih di bench, bro.
And Barrett slams it in.
Wah, itu bukan kesalahan kita, bro.
Now Scott. Here's Junior. Outside Scott. Junior. Back to Scott. Junior outside. Outside Scott. The
Nice, good
9-footers
spacing,
on the
good
mark.
spacing.
Well, the biggest former Sooner in
SMP
recent
pemainnya,
years,
Bang.
Trey Young. He was a
Bukan,
huge star here
Bang.
with the Sooners. Now the face of a franchise and a
Bentar,
rising
bro.
star
Bentar, bro. Saya
in
fokus
the
dulu,
NBA.
Pass to Barrett. Bailey guarded by Scott. Now
Nah,
here's
ini
Cobb.
kop. Stop. B-nya 2, X-nya 2.
Here's Bailey. Here's Evans. And he makes good on the layup.
His
Kalau
hard
menang,
work on the
aku
backboard
botak.
really
Nggak,
just has
bro.
given them
Jangan botak,
more
bro.
opportunities to score.
Nanti jadi jago.
Pass to Scott.
Ini nih.
Back to Junior. Banked it off the
Junior.
glass.
Bro,
Looking
Junior.
back at the attention Young
Bro,
commanded
Junior.
in college, you simply couldn't leave him alone.
And you know, Young is poised, I think, to be an all-time great shooter. You know,
Bro,
just
kok
like he
pengen
was
ngecut,
in
bro.
college and
Jadi
now in
jangan
the
sampai
NBA.
lepas.
I tell you what, the Sooners are glad to call him one of their own.
Here's Cobb. Great D
Yes,
that time
nice.
from Webb.
Nice defense, nice defense. Bro Thompson, solo Bro Thompson.
Here's Thompson. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit
Itu
the
Bro
shot,
Thompson, bro.
and he'll go to the
Bro
line.
Thompson.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
SMP pemainnya bukan abang. Bukan, bro. Saya ini, bro. Gojek master, bro. Kalau menang aku botak, jangan, bro. Bang, pemain kalau masuk arena kudu pakai peduli lindungi. Pakai, bro. Bang. Halo, bro. Bentar, bro. Apa, bro? Pemainnya udah vaksin belum? Belum, bro. Ini waktu virus corona belum menyerang.
Talking about
Pada
the
zaman-
connections between
zaman
Hendrix
itu,
Cobb
bro.
and Junior,
Virus
Cobb was
corona
actually
belum menyerang.
coached by Junior's dad growing up.
You know, that's
Itu
true. The man
mainnya kok
simply
nggak pakai
known
masker,
as
Bang.
Duke coached Cobb in New Jersey when Cobb lived there.
Bentar, bro, bentar.
Eventually, they lost contact when
Kopi
Cobb's
ini
family
susah, bro.
moved to Louisiana, but This is just another connection between Hendricks Cobb and Junior.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
To the middle. Here's Junior. Has to set up the lane.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Oh bro, saya
Pass to
lupa bro.
Bailey.
Ini bro, memasukkan batu.
Cobb.
Pop.
Outside Barrett. To the paint. Evans.
Wah,
Count it.
Well executed
itu
possession. They
mainnya loh,
controlled
pakai
the
masker
shot,
kan harus
nicely done.
protokol. Ini
UConn in the lead.
sebelum menyerang bro,
And here's Junior.
sebelum kita
Scott.
beranjak dewasa.
Guarded by
Asik.
Barrett. Right side, Scott. And Junior gets it to go.
It's impressive how Junior's inside play has
menyerang siapa,
continued
Bang?
to improve. He's now able to
Wah,
outperform many of his
Manusia
peers
bro,
in the paint.
invasi.
Here's Cobb. And it's good. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Invasi virus
That's a
corona
textbook
yang
example of
menyerang
how to
manusia
move
bro.
the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action. And you know the number 1 high school prospect for this class, Hendricks Cobb. Born in New Jersey, but spent
Junior itu
middle and
bisa
high
jadi
school
Gandul
in
Junior itu bisa
Louisiana.
jadi
He is
playmaker
as
yang handal
talented
bro.
and gifted as they come.
Just cepet.
Barrett with it. Pass to Evans. Back to Barrett.
Jangan sampai lepas Hendrik Cobb.
Here's Bailey. 6 to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And what a huge victory for this school to get the commitment from Hendricks Cobb, you guys. He immediately puts them in national title conversation.
Cobb has the elite talent that can take your program to the promised land as long as he's there. Coach went all in to recruit this young man, and it has paid off. There might not be a better basketball prospect than Cobb for years.
Now here's Cobb.
Cobb ini
Now here's Barrett.
tengil. Si tengil dari bawah Cobb.
Fires from deep. The shot will not fall. And the Huskies going the other way now.
Scott.
Here's
Dang.
Junior.
Oh enggak bro, enggak boleh sombong kata pelatih.
That's their 3rd straight
Bang,
make
kata
off an
mama aku
assist.
basket olahraga haram
Great
bang.
ball movement.
Enggak bro, basket itu olahraga yang berkeringat
Here's
bro.
Bailey.
Soalnya dari
Pass to Barrett.
Amerika. Basket itu dari dalam diri kita bro.
Shoots over Scott.
Bang,
Barrett
halo
can't
Bro
get it to
Zaki.
go.
You know, there have
Ntar ya,
not
Bro
been a lot
Zaki.
of pros come out
Kita
of Oklahoma,
bermain
but
sambil
the ones that
membocah.
have made it have left their mark on the league because they typically were dominant as college players.
Emang jago bro
And the
ini
crisp
bro.
passing
Gandul
has
Junior, bro,
opened
waktu
things
kuliah,
up for
bro.
them offensively.
10 straight
Pemain
points
lima ini,
off
bro.
assists, that's very impressive. And
Sampai
it also
musuhnya time
makes
out,
the
bro.
game easy and fun to watch.
Musuhnya time
And the
out.
Sooners
Minta
call
time
time
out
here.
bro.
Well,
Time
and
out,
as
time
you
out,
said,
time out.
the current Sooners in the NBA were all forces of nature when they were in college.
Lakukan
Blake
seperti
Griffin,
Bro Gandul yang
Trey Young, and
lakukan
Buddy
ya.
Hield, each
Lah,
of them
bro,
either
manajernya
winning or
bilang gitu, bro.
considered for National Player of the Year. Not a
Apa,
bad
bro, Dimas Zaki?
representation
Apa, bro?
in the NBA at all.
A big group substitution here for Oklahoma.
Wah, istirahatkan bro, biar gak capek. Dapat lagi bro. Lawan Cobb bro.
So it's Oklahoma now, trailing by 2. Pass to Barrett. Here's Cobb, covered by Junior, and the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul of the game. We're in single bonus, and they'll go to the line for the 1-and-1 opportunity.
Kok
It's
hitam?
his first
Apanya
trip to
bro
the
yang hitam
line.
bro?
You know, we talk about how multi-talented Cobb is, and he's one of that new breed
gak apa-apa.
players. You can't
Kesalahan pertama,
slot into an easy category. He does a little bit of everything, and
Kita
boy, he
balas
does
bro.
Chuck up 2 there.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far
Keluarlah.
and remains hot from the floor. And you know, this Oklahoma Sooners basketball program really came into prominence, I think, in the late 80s. That's the first time they were a big name on the modern national stage.
And in 1988, the Sooners were runners-up in the title game. That team featured a handful of future pro players. Oklahoma's still looking for that first championship.
Cobb, good.
Hey, when Cobb has made up
Kalau
his mind
menang
to
aku
score and
jadi
is that
moderator, Bang.
determined, he's
Bisa,
going to
bro.
take more
Ntar ya,
than
bro.
this to stop him.
Junior, guarded by Cobb. Here's Webb.
Web.
Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Asis, bro.
Just
Asis.
impressed with the teamwork
The
out there,
power of
setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one
Ini
unit out there.
orang ngecit, bro.
Back to Cobb. Pass to Bailey. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Red Thompson.
Thompson.
Junior inside, guarded by Cobb. Thompson outside.
Aduh.
Junior, Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice,
Oh,
Thompson.
really good effort
You're my
that time
best
by
friend.
Thompson, creating the second chance opportunity, then finishing the play.
Here's Cobb.
Wah,
Got
bro.
it. His fourth
Tergocek,
field
bro.
goal in just 5 attempts.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Cobb with the block.
Nice job that time by Cobb. Stayed ahead of the shooter, anticipated where he was going to go, and got the block.
Junior.
Wah, nggak
Taking
bisa
chance
untuk
at
kedua
nice
kalinya,
finish.
bro.
Solid play
Kedua
all
kalinya
around.
nggak bisa, bro.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass.
Rasakan
He's an
basket, bro.
absolute beast down there.
And we're through the first quarter of play here, and what's been a good one. The Huskies out in front. They're up by 4. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior
Cil-cil
thus
dulu,
far?
bro. Cil-cil
His
dulu.
shot meter stayed maxed out throughout
Gandul
that
cil-cil
first
dulu.
half. Tremendous efficiency.
Udah waktunya,
Yeah, he
bro.
picked and chose his spots, and when he struck, he made sure he didn't miss.
Oh,
I
nggak gitu,
loved
bro.
his approach, selective and effective.
Itu
And
Bro
the Sooners,
Thompson
you
itu
guys, known
harus
more for their
individual, bro.
football program, of course, but their fans do love all sports.
You know, the football program has a more storied past. But Sooner fans love any competition, and sports get top billing in the Sooner State.
And it's Cobb with the jam.
Kok, bro.
Boy, this is
Kontak
exactly
finisher itu,
what
bro.
Coach loves
Legit, bro.
about Cobb. I mean, the kid just does not back down to anybody.
UConn leading. Pass to Scott.
Bentar. Bisa nih, bro.
Back to Junior. Now Webb, defended by Vincent. Here's Junior. Gets it to go for bucket number 8.
Putar
He's
balik.
taken just 10 shots.
Skor.
Look out now.
Gandul
Junior is
Junior
hot and
360,
feeling it
bro.
right now.
And here's Barrett. Cobb, covered by Junior.
Bro.
Pass to Evans.
Aduh.
And it's Evans finishing it off.
Welcome, bro. Bauhab. Halo, bro.
Now
Welcome.
Scott. Now here's Junior, guarded by
Junior.
Cobb. And Junior gets it to go.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Well, guys, this Oklahoma program still looking for their first national championship, although they did come close a few times.
Were the runners-up in 1947 and 1988. More recently, made it to the semifinals in 2016 before falling to Villanova. Well, this team is improving and will continue to get their chance to win it all.
20 poin,
And they're
bro.
beginning to
Kita
just
lawan
flat
top,
out
bro.
fall apart defensively
Hendricks
right now,
X2 pakai top.
especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals
Oh.
now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really
Nice stop.
controlling
Nice
the
stop.
inside.
Well,
Nice
they're
stop.
working the glass, really battling in that area of the game.
Scott
and
kedua. Nice.
that's helped them stake this lead.
Ya, lawan Hendrik lagi, bro.
Cobb with it. He's got 12. And finished off by Hendricks Cobb.
Knifing to the rim with assertiveness. Cobb has no problem trying his luck and attacking the D.
Thompson for 3. And the
Wah,
rebound
nggak
goes to
sampai,
the
bro.
Sooners.
Aduh, aduh, kok,
And,
kok, kok,
you know, the
kok.
defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Barrett. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Nice Thompson,
Excellent
nice
D
Thompson.
there from Thompson. Outside Scott. And out of bounds. The Sooners will take it. So both teams making some changes here.
Keluar. Gandulkecu keluar, bro. Gandul Junior.
Well, you know Hendricks Cobb is as confident as they get, and he's given himself the nickname the Hendricks Cobb experience.
And you know, a lot of players try to deflect the fact that they're the top prospect, the #1 guy. But Cobb has done the opposite. He embraces it. You know, it might rub some people the wrong way, but he's got the game to back it up. And I like seeing him be confident and bold with it.
Cobb, he's covered by Thompson. Pass to Underwood. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Red Thompson. And here are the Huskies. They lead by the largest margin in the game, 15 points.
You know, Thompson is really an effective combo guard, but in addition to his scoring ability, his passing skills are impressive too.
Barrett with it, guarded by Smith. Left side, Barrett. Davidson on the wing from deep. Rebounded by Smith.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Junior.
Oh no.
That one a little long.
Selection, bro.
Outside, Cobb. To the inside.
Ayo, bro. Coba, bro. Silakan.
That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots.
And a name that many have been watching for years now. Hendricks Cobb. He's been one of the most highly anticipated names in college hoops for years. You definitely feel he'll be the next big thing.
Here's Cobb. Oh, excellent D there from Thompson. And so here's UConn. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Huskies able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And with Cobb, it's because he can do it all. There's no weakness in his game, and he's been perfecting his craft for years.
You know, Cobb knows he's the top dog in the country. He embraces that role and that mantle really well. He's got the mentality that he's going to be competitive and try to prove that he's worthy of that #1 ranking. He's trying to do everything in his power to be a generational player.
And it's Junior missing. Here's the Sooners with the ball. 19-point game. Bradley. And another miss by Oklahoma.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that. Well, Junior takes a lot of pride in slashing inside and finishing. He's showing you right there how dangerous he can be in that kind of situation.
Up top, Bradley. That one goes. Count it. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And Junior gets it to go.
Excellent shot selection there from Junior. He has a great feel offensively, so his teammates have that trust in his game.
Here's Norris. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. They get it back. Stolen by Scott. Here they come.
Scott.
Drops it in, the breakaway layup.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Lepas tangan, bro. Lepas tangan, bro.
And so it's UConn easily grabbing this one.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout victory.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be. Games like this one will certainly catch the attention of NBA scouts.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
Jago main sepak bola. jago kan cowok. Gandul junior tersebut. Tersipu malu. Gandul junior selalu menang. Gandul junior selalu menang. Gandul junior. Tim yang nanti akan kita cari. Mungkin kita ke Kings.
You did your thing out there. Respect.
It looks like you took round 2. Man, your stock is gonna rise with a game like that.
Nah, man, I'm just happy we got the win.
Respect.
Hey, stay positive. You belong here.
Kop itu bro, Hendrik chop. Stay positif. Ini bro, Hendrik kop. Kalau nggak percaya, Hendrik pakai X2 chop. B-nya 2 bro. Hendrik chop. Lamelo aja kalah bro. Lamelo kalah sama Hendrik chop. Ya masih cukup bro. Urutan 40 bro, 36 bro. Kita kejar bro Hendrik chop bro. Wah nggak bisa dibiarkan bro. Hendrik chop. Hendrik chop. Hendrik chop. Hendrik chop. Hendrik chop. Hendrik chop. Mana tadi bro? Masih loading.
You ever saw a movie that you loved till the ending made you mad you saw the movie in the first place?
Ini namanya
More time than I
Archie.
can count.
Won't be that movie.
It's supposed to make sense to me.
Done the work. You got scouts looking at you. Even that Alex Williams business was a good and bad thing. It raised your profile. But these next few games, it's like that movie. Finish strong. 'Cause I'll tell you, aggression is the dirtiest word to a scout. You show a hint, it'll latch onto you like a bag full of bricks. That's why your father didn't make it in the league. I watched it eat him up to the very end, and I don't want to see that happen to you too.
Early second round. Continue bro. Kita belum late, belum solid. Wah, mungkin ini nanti bisa langsung ke draft bro. Tapi peringkat kita masih di bawah. Nggak tahu bro caranya bagaimana bro. Aduh. Loading screen bro. Kebiasaan loading screen lama. Wah, kita main lagi bro. Ini masih loading screen bro. Kita chill dulu. Berdiri, diam. Baris. Wasit di pojokan. Kita naikkan stok transfer kita bro. Biar kalau ibaratnya seperti cryptocurrency. Kalau hijau terus berarti naik bro. Kalau performa turun berarti merah.
We control the outcome.
Ngueng.
We are stronger, we are smarter, we are faster, we are hungrier. We play hard, we play together,
Play hard,
we play to win.
Tonight we etch our names in the history book, fellas. This is what legends are made of. We play like family.
That's right, Red.
We
play like
are
family.
family.
All right, there it is.
We play like
on
family.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Family.
Let's go, man.
From today. Welcome. How can I go?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Championship College Basketball. And tonight, it'll be the UConn Huskies going up against the Florida Gators. Along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. And guys, there's that special excitement in the air for a championship game.
Yeah, this whole arena is buzzing. This is a game not only the players, but the fans have been dreaming about all season long.
Plenty of hopes and dreams riding on this one. For some players, this could be the biggest game of their career. Hard not to get caught up in the moment.
Pass to Lawson.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Scott. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist. And what a stage to play on, the national championship. Both of these teams had some big wins and eked out some really close calls to get here.
Well, it's been quite a remarkable journey for Junior and his team. He has stepped up in a major way. What a difference the freshman breakout star has made this season.
Thompson with the ball. Picked up by Diaz.
Good recognition there from Thompson, sizing up the defense and getting it to a wide open player.
Mercer up top. Back to Palmer. Diaz. Pass to Bayless. Left side, Palmer. Fires from deep. Porter grabs the board.
And I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And the shot goes in.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Pass to Bayless. Diaz. Now Mercer.
Salah.
Outside Palmer. Back to Mercer. Bayless. Shot clock at 6. Palmer for 3. And so it looks like the Gators will retain possession here.
Alligator.
To the middle. Mercer.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
No good there. Here's Junior. That falls. Nice speed that time from Red Thompson.
Again.
Good heads-up basketball wins Thompson the assist there. Waits for his opening, then sends the ball on point to the shooter.
Pass to Diaz. Lawson. Webb covering. Palmer for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And, you know, a big reason the Gators are a tough matchup for so many teams is Palmer's savvy on the perimeter. I mean, he can do damage with his passing or burn them with the 3. That's a nice combo to have in your book bag.
Now here's Junior. 8 points for him. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Solid by Junior on the pick and roll.
Junior itu
Growing
solid.
up playing on the streets
Biar
of New
friend, biar
York,
solid.
I'm
Biar
sure he
epic
ran
solid.
pick and roll for days.
Lawson
Loh, kok
goes
gak
back
masuk?
up.
Loh, kok gak masuk?
Tries yet again. Deflected. Here's the fast break. Here's Junior. Finished off the break.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
Here's Porter. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Junior. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Always a good idea to go up strong inside. Junior draws contact and gets to the line.
Dribbling dulu. Jangan khawatir shaky.
Both good from the line that time.
Make all free throw.
Now here's Palmer. For three. It's rebounded by UConn. Junior outside. Good. And Schmidt gets the assist.
Junior nih.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Pass to Fisher. Bayless with it.
Iya.
Palmer.
Masuk. Oh, enggak.
Now Thompson. And they're moving it up.
Scott.
Back to Junior. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Gators call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
And the Huskies making a change here.
Shooting. Dribbling. Wah, diistirahatkan, bro. Kita skip. Kita mau main lagi, bro. Yes.
Pass to Palmer. Waters.
Walters, joget-joget.
Diaz, right side.
Defense plays tough there with Diaz, but he gets aggressive right back at him and finds a way to get the shot off despite the foul.
Diaz
it's his first trip to the line.
Mas Web pakai B2. Ayo, bro. Pertama kali, bro, jogetnya, bro.
And so he hits both. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Here's Thompson. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Tipped away. Here's the fast break. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. When you talk about rising to the occasion, Junior has been fantastic here in this championship game.
Biggest stage in college hoops, and Junior is rising to the occasion. A game like this, with everything on the line, is going to turn the heads of those NBA scouts. What a legendary performance from him.
And the free throw, no good.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him.
Now here's Palmer. It's stolen by Red Thompson. Here's the break. The pull-up jumper. Beasley can't get it to go.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
And that has him shaking his head. Tough miss.
Here's Palmer. Pass to Waters. Diaz. Now Palmer. He lets go from deep. And that one's good. 2 for 6 start for him.
Hey, you know, the Gators run their offense through Palmer because he's a good decision maker. They count on him to make good decisions and good plays and to keep the ball moving for their team.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Switch.
Pass to Waters. Here's Mercer with the shot. No good off the back of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't
Oh,
convert. That's a
Thompson,
shot
bro.
he has to continue to take. And a smart basketball player. Thompson doesn't neglect the mid-range, and he'll take what the defense gives him.
Palmer for three. No good. Trying to beat the buzzer. And through the first half, a pretty lot. And welcome back to this presentation of Championship College Basketball. Anything is possible as we head into the second half, where we will decide this year's champions.
Kita ke Tias lagi, bro.
Mercer with the ball. Outside Palmer. Pass to Bayless. Mercer up top. And the ball out of play. The Huskies will have it.
Gator. Blast.
Here's Thompson. And here's Junior. Thompson, defended by Bayless, to the inside. Junior, the rebound by Diaz. And the Gators with possession. Down low. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
You did a good job.
And good on the second, so he makes both.
Sekarang kita lanjut, bro.
Here's Scott. Pass to Porter. Goes up from 17. That shot off the mark. And Porter now the other way. Diaz has got room. They get it back.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's Porter. Back to Junior. Lawson with the rebound.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Bayless, no good. And here are the Huskies. They led the game at one point by 20. Unhindered, going all the way. Good, and Palmer gets the assist.
This is exactly why Palmer's fellow Gators love playing with him. I mean, if your movement's good and you find open space, JR will put it on a platter for you.
Scott, defended by Palmer, and the basket by Porter.
Nice ball.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Bayless outside. Palmer. Pass to Lawson. Back to Palmer. Bayless with it. Now here's Palmer. He's got 6. Now Lawson. Porter grabs the board.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Yep, that one's good.
That's their third straight make off of
The
the
power of fast
Great
break,
ball
bro.
movement.
Now a timeout called by Florida.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget.
And the Huskies with possession. Back to Junior. Misses the layup. Lawson with it. Pass to Mercer. The shot, no good. Here comes the break. Junior with it. He's covered by Lawson. And that one's good. Junior.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Junior.
And here's Lawson. Pass to Mercer. Poked away. Here's Waters. Outside Fields. Waters. Just 5 on the clock. Fisher right side. Now here's Lawson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
To the paint. Here's Porter. No luck on that one. The Gators go the other way with it. Here's Waters.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And the dunk by Junior.
Look out now. Junior is hot and feeling it right now.
Here's Florida. Now here's Mercer. Inside. Stolen by Webb. Now Thompson. On the wing, Junior. He's covered by Lawson.
Sorry.
Fields with it. Lawson outside. Fisher shoots over Smith. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Lawson with the steal.
Ada apa ini Junior?
Takes the 13-footer. Junior drives in. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Fisher. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll have to sit the rest of this one out. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one misses.
Lagi. Dribbling. Jongkok. Tembak.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Blunt. Pass to Palmer. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Hey, Palmer's never going to be the biggest guy out there, but he still likes to mix it up in the paint area, and he does it because he wants to be a complete player.
That one goes in.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Collins. Outside Palmer. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, nothing easy about this shot. I mean, Palmer can't get a clean release through the contact and yet still manages to get it up and down. That's tremendous concentration.
And here are the Gators now, trailing by 19. Outside Blunt to the wing, right side. Right side, Palmer. Collins outside. Just 5 to shoot.
Tahan aja bro.
Steps back and shoots. Here's Snow. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call.
Kita diganti bro.
And the UConn Huskies have done it. They are the college champions.
The ultimate storybook ending to what has been a long, challenging season of really exceptional college hoops. Here's to this.
Yeah, I mean, this is something these guys will be remembering and reminiscing about for the rest of their lives. Tonight, they are living the ultimate dream.
And that concludes what has been a stellar season of college basketball, culminating in a terrific championship game. Thanks again for joining Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and myself, Forrest Hunt. See you next season. Good night.
Ini championship. Huskies kemenangan pertama di University of Championship NBA. Naik lagi bro peminatnya. Wah, ada Portland bro. Kita masuk ke Portland bro. Hehehe.
right side against a great team. We told ourselves at the beginning of the season this was our goal. Anything less would be a failure, and here we are.
What are you going to tell you guys in the locker room?
Coach.
Coach, harus
What
coach
you
lah
gonna tell
itu.
the guys in the locker room?
What they already know, how proud we are of each and every one of them. They stuck together and they played the game the right way.
Thanks, Coach. Junior, I have to ask about your dad, Duke. Now, he got here and didn't win. Does that give this win any special significance for you?
I think my dad would have been proud of me no matter the outcome.
Yo, Alex, we did it!
We did it!
We did it! Brother Thompson bro itu bro.
Well, obviously we're excited. You won a championship. Check that off your resume. Have you put any thought into next season?
No, Alex, I just want to... My time to go. I just want to enjoy this moment for as long as I can.
So no NBA announcement in your near future?
No. I'm just going to enjoy this moment for as long as I can.
Okay, well, fair enough. Congratulations, Junior. You've earned this. Go celebrate with your teammates.
Thanks, Alex. Woo!
Hey.
Let me hold that, Coach.
I mean, you
Ini
earned
bro.
this. Congrats.
This is the moment bro. Junior bawa piala bro. Junior bawa piala. Bentar bro, saya simpan dulu bro.
Junior, we appreciate everything you did this
Nanti aja,
season
bro.
and how hard you worked.
Well, I just want you to know, it's been tough for me, Coach. Had a lot of sleepless nights about it, but I know moving on to the next level is what I have to do.
And we're behind you 100%. This university is eternally grateful. I know I asked a lot of you, but you answered the call every time.
Thanks, Coach.
Congrats.
Congrats. Menang bro. Kita juara championship. Sangat sip bro. Ini adalah kemenangan kita bro. Kemenangan perdana kita bro. Cerita akhir sekolah kita sudah selesai bro. Sangat-sangat menggembirakan bro. Cerita akhir sekolah kita sudah selesai bro. Saya sedih bro. Sudah waktunya beranjak dewasa bro junior. Waktunya Anda menikmati masa-masa masuk ke draft. Mungkin saya hanya bermain sedikit bro draftnya. Anggap saja bonus karena nanti saya akan pindah ke NBA 2K21. Tapi nunggu diskon dulu bro. Nunggu diskon dulu bro. Soalnya sekarang sudah gak diskon bro. Nunggu diskon dulu. Pindah ke NBA 21. Maksud saya NBA 2K22 bro. Kita main ini dikit-dikit aja bro. Kita lihat progressionnya bro. Badge-nya 5 yang dipakai 1. Kita masukkan. Oh. Slitternya kita ganti Proc dulu bro. Kita harus punya Hall of Fame. Asik. Hall of Fame. Ini perlu nih downhill ini. Turun gunung. Kita langsung ke draft bro. Kita masuk ke NBA draft. Progression dulu. Kita upgrade progression dulu. Wah, saya pengen main 3 point bro. Makanya saya upgrade 3 point shot. Bentar bro, saya lihat Steam dulu bro. Apakah Steam ada promo NBA? Sampai Steam ada promo NBA bro, saya beli langsung bro. Demi melanjutkan cerita ini bro. Cerita NBA. Wah, tapi masih loading bro. Ini bapak kita bro.
Why didn't you get drafted?
Flashback ke bapak kita dulu.
You notice how all your questions about the result, never the work?
It was a simple question.
What do you think?
I didn't get drafted. I mean, for real. You tell me.
I know you had 2 knee surgeries in college.
Nah, it's excuses.
I don't know, you stayed all 4 years?
I wanted to get my degree, try again.
You were captain of your team, conference player of the year, all
nice
defense.
awards, things I've earned, things I'm actually proud of. But the NBA scouts agenda, I don't care about all that. I mean, sure, you got leadership, character, defensive motor, all that helps, that's real. Think about those other things. Well, what position do I play?
Point guard.
Yeah, and with my size, my body frame, can I play anything else? And what about my leaping ability?
You can dunk.
Can I dunk like those good dunkers? The good dunkers you even see at the street games? And is it explosive? A word they love to use.
Okay, so you had some of it, but not all of it.
I mean, from my perspective, no, but from their perspective, yeah. And when a GM goes on record and says, you're his guy, and he says that to his team, his whole career and yours are inextricably linked. Okay, if I become a star, so do they. If I wash out, same. So they've all agreed on this checklist, this protocol, right? If Duke doesn't check all the boxes and some other guy does.
So you draft the other guy.
Draft the other guy.
At least they can say he checked all the boxes.
Yeah. The fault goes back on the players, not them.
Apakah
Okay,
kita
that's
mau
why you gotta
coba
understand this mentality,
undrafted, bro?
son. You gotta make sure you check all the boxes for them. Okay, this draft cycle business, this is a chess match. Okay, if you're not ready for that, you are bound to fail. That's the setup.
Kalau kita nggak ready untuk itu, kita
Whew.
bisa fail.
Now, most people on the outside won't see it. But this, my friend, is where the draft begins.
Suit shop?
Mm-hmm.
Suit shop?
Messaging is everything.
Okay, so is there a wrong choice here?
I mean, think of it like a spectrum. One end, you got Russell Westbrook, loud on and off court. On the other, you got
Are you ready, Junior? Gandul Junior?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Kita ganti bajunya, bro. Untuk Bro Gandul Junior, kita pakai baju warna apa ya, bro ya? Ntar, bro. Navi. Oh, skip. No. Norak. No. Wah, marun. Apakah ada warna marun lain? Wah, nggak ada warna marun lain, bro. Oke, kita pakai marun, bro. Kita pakai celana sekolah SMP. Celana sekolah SMP. Kaki. Sepatunya warna ini. Warna coklat. Bapak banget, bro. Kita start.
Beautiful choice. We'll put this together and have it for you right away.
Thank you. Listen, Art. I haven't had a chance to bring it up.
And it's all good, I already know.
No.
You do?
Yeah. Harper and her team run a top sports agency for a reason. They contacted me as soon as they contacted you.
You not upset?
Why would I be?
Someone take the meeting.
I want you to. Root out the specifics. Look, just because you sign with them doesn't mean we're a done deal. We can all work together.
Okay. I'm gonna take their plan first.
Hers or mine.
Yours or mine. Katanya, bro. Kontrak siapa nih, bro? Saya pilih Archie atau yang cewek, bro? Tapi yang mana ceweknya, bro?
I'm the associate agent, so when you sign with the agency, I'll be here to support Harper on the day-to-day.
I'm sorry, I completely spaced on your name. You're walking in.
It's fair, you have a lot going on. It's Layla.
Layla.
Oh,
Layla.
Mbak Layla.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Mbak Layla, bro.
Junior. Hello.
So excited to have you here. I'm Harper Dell. Thank you so much for coming down to hear our pitch.
Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Yeah, and thank you for taking the time out to meet me.
Absolutely. This is the moment. You have worked your entire life to get here, and we are here to support you in that journey to the next step where you start getting paid. I don't have to tell you, we have the deepest roster of NBA talent in the world and brand partnerships with every company you can name. Our goal is long-term. We want to create lifelong relationships that keep you living large now and comfortable in your retirement. In these notes already rests the shoe contract of your dreams. You ever thought about acting?
No, I never really considered it, but I'm into it if it makes sense. Yeah.
Multiple commercial offers and scripts for interesting indies that will help groom you for bigger projects once you get your feet wet.
All of that sounds really good to me. Yeah, but right now I just want to focus on the draft, solidify my position, and find the team where my skills fit best.
Well, we have relationships with all the teams. We can gather intel to get you the private team workouts that you want.
Maybe not the exact team I want to play for.
Anything is possible. But it is still a draft where teams can and will do what they see fit for their organization.
Okay, so that's a no.
Chaos exists. We try and mitigate that for you, but it does exist. And I'm not going to lie to you just to get you to sign. I want us to start off in a place where we can be honest with each other. You know what? This is feeling way too formal.
Way too formal.
Oh, sangat formal.
That's better.
Much better.
Much better.
So I grew up in the Salinas Valley. It's about 2 hours south of San Francisco. John
Mbak Laila
was
dan
from
Mbak
there.
Harper
Do you know it?
interview saya, bro.
No, not that area.
It's okay.
That's not specific.
My parents died when I was young, so
Where?
my grandmother raised us on her ranch. We grew broccoli, lettuce, cauliflower. It was not glamorous, but we worked and survived. And Layla?
Oh, I was raised right down the road from you in Union.
Oh, Jersey represent.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
My dad bailed on us when I was 3, and my mom did everything in her power to make it work. We know what it's like to want more. We willed ourselves to be where we are, just like you did.
There's a vision for you here. Jordan, LeBron, a bigger corporate vision. Companies love them because their messaging connects to the public across all demographics. And that's how we want to position your endorsements going forward. Universal appeal.
Okay. But it feels like there's a catch coming.
No, there's no catch. There's a little reality.
Kita kalau masuk ke
He's a good guy, and we know that he
ini,
brought you here, which is
kita
why we
akan
want to provide him
bisa
with a generous
buat
finder's
sepatu
fee as a
Jordan.
parachute.
Jadi
But for
partnernya
us,
Jordan, bro.
we need you free and clear of all old attachments.
Bro, mungkin
Your
Bang,
future
kapan
depends
follow?
on an
Untuk
uncluttered
follow
vision.
kita nggak bisa live
All
stream
new
dulu, bro.
NBA players have to go
Karena
through these difficult transitions.
internetnya tidak cukup, tidak kuat ngangkat.
You guys are him.
Mungkin
From our
follow-nya
perspective, it's just the way it has to be.
sekitar 4 bulan,
You should
bro.
hear what he has to
Tapi
say.
untuk konten mungkin masih
Maybe
bisa
he really
bro,
is the
dikit-dikit.
right fit for you and for your vision. But for us, it's one or the other.
Sudah selesai ngomong.
I don't like it. Not one bit. But fine. I'm not afraid of a little competition. But her pitch on the corporate take, it's a flat idea. You have personality and you have an opinion. Your boy Hendricks Cobb, Harden, Embiid, they're doing just fine being who they are. That's how we seal your endorsements. Big and bold.
But doesn't that idea risk losing endorsements if I'm seen as controversial?
Yes. Yes, it will. But you'll gain others. Others that share your vision and your story. Former
Ngomong sama
football
bro
player.
dulu, bro.
Newark.
Bro Archie.
Your dad. You're the underdog. That stuff is powerful, so
Alright, so you
use
got a
it.
shoe contract available for me now?
No, I don't. But I will. It's called trust, Junior.
She said she got a movie deal available for me
Deals?
now.
Or ideas where deals may be?
I don't know.
It seems to me like you should. These big agencies, man, they pack a punch nowadays. She may have a little bit more firepower than me right now. But I know who you are. I know where you come from. And I know what you want. As if it were my own story. Fine, if you want to walk away from all of that, so be it. It's either her or me. You choose.
Kita choose, bro. Archie atau Harper, bro? Fans, respect, loyalty, lower commission. Dia adalah family, bro, family kita, bro. Tapi untuk sepatunya, bro, Adidas, New Balance, Puma, Under Armour. Wah, saya pengen pakai Jordan sih, bro. Saya pengen brand Jordan sih, bro. Kita pakai Jordan, bro. Kita pilih Jordan.
Loyalty means a lot to me, but and I gotta protect
I'll
myself.
get you a bigger shoe deal. All right, I'm working on a few things right now, but it takes time, Junior.
Yeah, but the shoe deals she has are already laid out. And if I don't take them, man, I'm throwing money away.
And these big agencies, it'll be what have you done for me lately if you miss your draft projections. I would never do that to you, Junior. I wouldn't even consider that. Now look, I just want you to reconsider, okay? Let's finish what we started.
Kasian, bro, sama Arsi, bro. Oke, bro, kita pakai RC, bro. Kita nggak butuh komisi, kita nggak butuh apa, bro. Nggak apa-apa, kita nggak pakai Jordan, bro. Ada New Balance, bro, di sana, bro. Oke, RC. Oke, RC. Mari kita bekerja sama, RC. Respect for RC, bro.
Okay. You say you can give me bigger deals or just as good. And I believe in that. I believe in us, man. You've been with me from the start, and that matters.
Well, I guess I owe you an apology for being so passionate. But I know you made the right choice. And I will spend every waking hour making sure that you know it. I won't let you down, Junior.
Thanks, Arch.
Makasih, Arch.
So you're projected mid to late first. That's an interesting spot to be in, Junior. I mean, on one hand, you can slide right out the draft. The other, you can step up, snatch a spot in the lottery.
Wait, hold on. Players are falling out of the draft from the spot I'm in?
I mean, it's all projections until the media hits you and the combine game starts firing. I mean, the next step in this process for any player is the personality evaluation test. So they put you in a room with an interviewer who asks you a bunch of probing questions about yourself.
All right, so I'll just be honest and let them know who I am.
Yeah, but you also want to be aware of what they want to hear. Integrity, character, leadership. You keep that in the back of your mind when you're answering questions, you'll do just fine.
Oke, kita lihat dulu NBA draft, bro. KL tetap. Ini, bro.
Junior, welcome.
Interview.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Go
to meet
ahead
you
and take
too.
a seat.
Thank you.
This isn't a test. This isn't an interrogation. We're here to have a discussion, point of which is to get to know you better as a
Ini
person.
bukan tes, bro.
There are no right or wrong answers. All we want is for you to be as open and honest as possible.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, let's get started. What would one of your family members tell us about you?
FB personality.
Oh, man. That's a good question. I think they tell you that I got a big personality.
In what way?
Well, in every way. Yeah, some people might tell you that I'm loud. My family used to joke that you could always know that I'm entering a room long before I even walked in the door. But really, I'm just a social person. I like to make people feel comfortable, make them laugh. So I put myself out there.
Great.
Okay,
Let's
move on. Wah, draftnya naik, bro.
on.
Draftnya naik.
I'm curious. How do you deal with teammates you don't like?
Ini, bro.
That doesn't really happen a lot, to be honest with you. Yeah. But if it
Kita
does,
let it come aja, bro.
I just try to work out whatever differences I might have with that teammate immediately. I don't like to let things build up, you know?
What if you can't work out your differences?
Then I keep trying. Yeah, I don't really like to think there's a situation where I couldn't see eye to eye with the teammate if I tried to understand where they're coming from. Everybody wants to win ultimately.
Are you the best player in this draft class?
Yes, I believe that's the mentality I have to play with.
Explain a little more.
Listen, I'm in the conversation, and I know that. But who's the best can be subjective, like MJ versus LeBron. Let's say I'm the best in the class now. It's irrelevant to me. And I want to be the best 5, 10 years from now. And that's what drives me.
One last question, and then I'll let you go,
bro.
Junior.
Stop naik, bro.
I'm wondering, what's your primary motivation for joining the league?
Passion?
Yeah, I grew up with basketball. And my dad. So it's in my blood. It's my passion. It's all I ever think about.
What about making a living?
Well, yeah, that's important too. Everybody needs money to live. And I know this is a business. An NBA contract could set my family up for life. But it's far from the only thing that drives me.
All right. That'll wrap it up.
Wait,
Sudah
that's
selesai,
it?
bro. Ternyata,
That's
bro.
it. Thank you very much for your time, Junior.
Okay,
It's been a
thank you,
pleasure.
thank you.
Thanks. It was nice to meet you. Nice talking with you.
Best of luck in the draft.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gandul Junior, drafting.
That's not a good or a bad thing. Teams check out the data. Someone like you more, someone like you less. To some, it won't matter. The deal is fluid. I'll take 2 of those.
Yeah, but the results can change where I currently sit in the draft. I'm not hungry.
You don't have to. You could stay exactly where you are right now.
So I just gotta sit here and wait?
I'm not here. There are a few days left before the next steps are taken. I figure you might enjoy your bet a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm glad you think this is so funny, man.
This is a marathon, son. Breathe. Or else you'll burn yourself out before we even get started. Okay?
Bernafas, bro. Apakah kita lanjut seperti sudah jam? Sudah jam 7:30 lebih bro, ternyata bro. Kita streaming mulai jam 7:30 kalau nggak salah bro. Kita sudah menyelesaikan perkuliahan kita bro. Nanti waktunya karir. Tapi bro, sebelum kita closingan bro, saya mau ngucapin bro, terima kasih yang sudah subscribe, terima kasih yang sudah donasi, terima kasih yang sudah melihat bro. Apabila ada komen-komen kekurangannya Mas Gandul, tolong chat di live chat bro, atau di ini komen bro, supaya nanti saya bisa meningkatkan apa yang kurang dari diri saya bro, untuk acuan bagaimana permintaan penonton itu terhadap diri saya bro. Walaupun sebenarnya mungkin saya tidak bisa memenuhi semuanya bro. Dan untuk ini nanti ketika kita sudah subsnya 100 bro, akan ada giveaway bro. Nantikan saja bro, sub 100 akan ada giveaway. Giveaway-nya bebas, bisa buat beli jajan, bisa buat beli game, bebas, terserah. Tapi ini akan ada giveaway bro. Jadi tidak ada paksaan buat subs, tapi untuk giveaway-nya hanya untuk subscriber saja bro. Oke, terima kasih telah menonton. Terima kasih bro. Gamenya sudah selesai dan kita juara bro. Kita juara. Oke, thank you.